All right, guys, welcome into another PGA DFS video. Going to be giving you guys the sleepers and the shoulder shrug plays here for the Wells Fargo Championship. All right, so the first sleeper that I actually started with is Tony Finau because I think the Finau fever has run out. I feel like just based on the price point, I just don't see him getting that much hype this week with the amount of quality plays that are priced around him. So I just don't see people ending up on him that much. He's a guy that people just probably won't want to play because they don't think he can go out and win. A little bit of mixed results recently, but Tony Finau is a guy that could easily go off and contend once again. Maybe he can finally come through. We just saw Sam Burns finally come through at pretty much defeating Max Homa. Maybe Tony Finau can finally, come through and beat Max Homa. They both kind of fade away at the tournament that Max Homa won recently. Maybe that comes together for Tony Finau this week. Overall, he's not going to be a bad play. Top 20 in the model. Fine price point. I'm good with Tony Finau being a sleeper pick this week. Then we're going to be looking at Keegan Bradley. Keegan Bradley has been playing spectacular golf recently. He continues to play well. Top 9 stat fit wise this week. Course history has been horrible, and that's why to me he's more of a sleeper. Now he has had 2 made cuts, 176th place finish, not good at all, and a 33rd place finish. So we do like that. The thing that we're hanging our hat on is the great recent form. 5 straight finishes of top 30 or better. 8 straight made cuts on tour. We really like Keegan Bradley as a pick this week. For a sleeper pick, he's not someone you want to go out of your way to play, but if you want to throw him in a couple of GPPs, try to capture that upside, you can easily do that this week as well. Then kind of the same thing with Will Zalatoris as for what I said with Tony Finau, is that I feel like, I can't think of something catchy here, the Zalatoris Zen, no, that's stupid. Nope, can't think of it, but top 2 in the model, guys. He has been great. Top 12 stat fit, recent form ranked 3rd, just quality there. No course history, so we can't really hang our hat on that, but that hasn't done much for him. He's been a stud. We thought there'd be a little bit of a hangover there after the Masters. That's why we chose to fade him at the RBC Heritage. I think he's going to be a quality pick this week, though. Not someone you want to go out of your way to play, just due to the fact that we have a quality field, but he's definitely someone you want to think about just to try to capture that upside this week. And then I do want to be talking about, that's actually all I have for sleepers. So we'll get into the shoulder short plays. The difference between shoulder shrug plays and sleeper plays are that the shoulder shrug plays are typically a little bit safer, but have a little bit less upside. The shoulder shrug plays are guys where if you end up on them in, the last part of your build, that's 6 men into your build, you're not just going to rebuild it because you don't mind him as a pick. You think he'll make the cut. It's going to be a fine play for you. And that first one, it's finally going to be Patrick Reed. He's back into that shoulder shrug range. Last week he was priced too high, and I really didn't want people to get rewarded for playing him at that high of a price point range. They finally brought him back down into that comfortable Patrick Reed shoulder shrug price point range where if you end up on him, and you don't mind it. He has spectacular course history. 4 straight made cuts with his lowest finish being 28th. He has 3 top 10 finishes there as well. That's spectacular. And he hasn't been playing horrible, just that missed cut recently at the Valspar Championship. You expect him to go out, figure it out this week. Really don't mind Patrick Reed as a shoulder shrug play this week. Once again, that price point range. I've already mentioned 3 players in that price point range this week. It is a crazy price point range. And for me, more of a shoulder shrug play, I feel like he's a little bit safer than Keegan, is going to be Cameron Tringale. That's mostly because we have seen a little bit better, I guess, course history. A little bit better recent form, I guess, if you will, as well. A little bit more consistency is really what we're getting at there. They're pretty much the exact same play. I just feel like Cameron Tringale is going to be a little bit more safe out of a play. And then we look at Lucas Glover for a shoulder shrug play. He's priced at a great price point range for a made cut, where if you end up on him as the last player in your build, you feel good about it. Top 32 in the model, fine with that. Mixed results here for course history, 2 missed cuts and 2 top 35 finishes. As we've been making his cuts recently, we do like to see that. Lucas Glover at 7.8 is something that I don't mind. And then we look at the next pick. It's going to be Matthew Naismith. And I was very close to putting him as a sleeper, but he's gained my confidence recently, guys. No course history. Kind of unfortunate there. Stat rank top 6 there. Course or recent form rank, not going to be bad. 3 straight made cuts with them being pretty much top 36 or better finishes. really don't mind Matthew Naismith as a pick this week. Really do like the price point for him as well. 7.3. That's not too much of a price point for him. But that's all I have for you guys in this video. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Definitely make sure to check out the core plays video and the fades and values plays video as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, let's keep cashing.